John Marchington from YouTube writes, I found your comments about recording the drums separately interesting and wonder if I'm alone in often thinking that the drums don't make the impact I feel they should on most recordings. You must be a drummer, John. As someone who loves so-called classical music, I also like to hear variations in tempi throughout a piece. Otherwise, it can sound rigid and unyielding. I like that thought. I do like a piece of music that can breathe. Obviously not so much that it feels like the person that's playing it is just unskilled and can't keep a beat. But I do like when the emotion of a song really has the opportunity to take it where it needs to go, whether that be volume, dynamically with the volume, or dynamically with the tempo. I don't think that you're alone in thinking that the drums don't make the impact you feel they should on most recordings. I often feel that way, especially when I'm part of the session and I hear how amazing and crunchy and hard hitting the drums are in a certain song. And then when I get the mix back, I think what happened? Those drums were the thing that was driving it. However, the drums and bass are two things specifically that our fearless leader Paul is very much attuned to and loves to hear good drums and bass. So those are things that they're very much on our mind as we create music and mix. We really want to make those drums specifically very present. We do have a couple albums coming up. Carmen Sandem, it's a Brazilian jazz album. The drums on that are just immaculate. The cymbal hits, and I just feel like however, Colin Bricker was the engineer on it, however he captured it, whatever magic he worked in there, those drums really pop. So, as we go along and we put out more albums on Octave, I feel like our standard keeps we kick it up a notch. Every time we have a release, we learn something, the standard raises, and with Carmen's album, the standard of drums has gone up. And so I think you can expect to hear, at least from our recordings, drums that are maybe a little more exciting for you. So check those out. Thanks for the question, John. Appreciate it.